Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing great and good to see you all here in today's class. So, today we are going to discuss exercise 4.2 problems. The problems that we are going to discuss are 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. Okay, in the previous class, we have discussed first, second and third problems from your exercise 4.2. Okay, so let's discuss exercise 4.2 from your chapter lines and angles. See here, this is the fourth question. The question here, it says that in the given figure, lines xy and mn intersect at point O, and it is given that if angle YOP is equals to 90 degrees and A is to B are in the ratio 2:3, find C. Okay, so you need to understand the question that it is given that xy and mn are two lines which are intersecting at point O. This is the given figure. So quickly let's move to the solution. First, write down xy and mn are two lines. xy and mn are two lines intersecting at which point? They are intersecting at point O, right? And it is given that angle YOP is 90 degrees. So as you can see here, this is the diagram. This is the line XY and this is the line MN. So these are two lines. They are intersecting at this point O, and angle POY, it is given as 90 degrees, a right angle. Okay. So now it is also given that A and B are in the ratio 2:3, right? Now we will try to solve the problem. So as two lines are given, first the property which will apply here is linear pair of angles. Whenever a straight line is given, we will apply a property linear pair of angles. If you are not familiar with what linear pair of angles is, you can check out my previous videos in which I have explained the property linear pair of angles and what it is, the introduction of it, and how we'll solve the examples by linear pair of angles. Okay. Now from figure we have line xy. What is line xy? Line xy is a straight line. Okay. From figure, line xy is a straight line. So angles on this straight line sum up to how much? It sum up to 180 degrees. Right? Now on the line xy, see how many angles we have. This is line xy. On this line xy, we have one angle as XOM. Other angle is MOP and one more angle that is POY. Right? Write down. We have angles XOM plus angle MOP plus angle POY. Now this angles sum up to 180 degrees from property linear pair of angles. Right? Now angle XOM from the figure, what it is given? Angle XOM, it is given as B plus what is angle MOP? It is given as A plus what is angle POY? It is 90 degrees, right? Which is equals to 180 degrees. Now A plus B equals to 180 degrees. take this 90 to your right side. It will become minus 90 degrees. Now, A plus B equals to, how much is 180 minus 90? It is 90 degrees. So now, at this step, you are here with an equation that A plus B is equals to 90 degrees. Let us consider it as equation 1. Now, it is given that A and B are in the ratio 2:3. Look at question. In the question, it is given that A and B are in the ratio 2:3. Now, let us assume that A equals to 2K and B equals to 3K. Okay. A equals to 2K and B equals to 3K. Now, as you have got A equals to 2K and B equals to 3K, substitute these values in this equation 1. What is your equation 1? It is A plus B equals to 90 degrees. What is A we have? It is 2K plus what is B? It is 3K, which is equals to 90 degrees. Now, 2K plus 3K is how much? It is 5K. 5K equals to 90 degrees. Now, K equals to 90 by 5. Now, how much the value of K is here? It is 18 degrees. Right? Now, A equals to, we have 2K. 2 into, place the value of K which we got here. It is 18. Now, 2 into 18 is 36. We got value of A as 36. Similarly, B we have it as 3K. Now, 3 into, what is the value of K? It is 18. 3 into 18 is 54 degrees. So, from the given figure, with the help of this line XY, we found the values of A and B. Now, we are required to find the value of C. Now, which line we can consider? Right, we can consider this line, this straight line MN, to find the value of C. Okay. Now, MN is a straight line. MN is a straight line. So, angles on it sum up to how much? So, angles sum up to 180 degrees. Now, what are the angles we have on line MN? This is line MN. This is a straight line MN. Look at here in the figure. We have two angles on this line MN. What are that angles? One angle is angle XOM, which is B, and other angle is angle XON, which is value of C. Like, we need to find the angle here, which is named as C here. So, on the line MN, we have two angles. The first angle here is angle XOM plus what is the other angle? It is angle XON, which is equals to 180 degrees. Now, what is angle XOM? It is B plus what is angle XON? It is C, which is equals to 180 degrees. As we have B value, we solved previously, right? B, we got it as 54 degrees. Substituted here, 54 plus C equals to 180 degrees. Now, C equals to 180. Take this 54 to your right side. It will be minus 54. Now, C equals to 180 minus 54. So, how much will be 180 minus 54? It will be 126 degrees, right? So, we have found the value of C, which is 126 degrees. First, we will find value of A, then value of B, then we found with the help of these two values A and B, we found the value C, right? Now, let us see other problem. We have solved fourth question. We have question 5. So, look at question 5. Here, it is given that in the given figure, angle RQP is equals to angle PRQ. Then prove that angle PQS is equals to angle TRP. Here, no numerical angles are given. A triangle is given here and we are required to prove that angle PQS is equals to angle TRP. So first, observe the figure. Now, in the given figure, in the question, it is given that angle RQP is equals to angle PRQ, right? We are required to prove what? Required to prove angle PQS is equals to angle TRP. Okay. So, from figure, first we have a triangle PQR. From figure, we have triangle PQR. Now, as you can see that a straight line is here and we have few points. See here, ST is a straight line. On this line ST, we have a triangle called PQR. So, from the figure, we have 4 points. Points are S, Q, R, T on a straight line. Okay. From the figure, we have 4 points. 4 points we have that are S, Q, R, T. All these lie on a straight line. Okay. We have a triangle and 4 points named as S, Q, R, T lie on a straight line. Okay. Therefore, angle PQR and angle PQS form linear pair of angle. Okay. They form linear pair of angle. Here, angle PQR. This is angle PQR. This is that angle. And next angle PQS. This lie on a straight line and they form linear pair of angle. Similarly, we have one more angle, right? That is angle PRQ and angle PRT. On other side, you have angle PRQ and PRT. First, consider this left side. First, we took angle PQR. Then, on the right side, we took angle PRQ and PRT. Similarly, PRQ and PRT also form linear pair of angle. Okay. So, both these angles form linear pair of angles. Now, sum of this angle from the property linear pair of angles, how much it will be? Sum of angles from linear pair of angles is 180 degrees. Now, the first equation, it will become as angle PRQ plus angle PQS is equals to 180 degrees. Take this as equation 1. Next, the angles on right side, what are they? They are angle PRQ plus angle PRT, which is equals to 180 degrees. Now, this is your equation 2. Now, you need to subtract equation 2 from equation 2. Okay. Sorry, you need to equal both this equation. Let equation 1 is equals to equation 2. Now, the first equation is PQR plus PQS. If you take this 180 to your left side, it will be minus 180, right? which is equals to the second equation. What is the second equation? It is angle PRQ plus angle PRT plus 180 degrees. Now this minus 180 plus 180 will get cancelled. You'll get angle PRQ plus angle PQS is equals to angle PRQ plus angle PRT. Okay. Now look at question. In the question, it is given that angle RQP is equals to angle PRQ. Okay. It is given in the question that angle RQP is equals to angle PRQ. Here you can find it out, right? Now substitute this angle RQP is equals to angle PRQ in this equation. Now you will get angle PQR plus angle PQS is equals to angle RQP plus angle PRT, as it is given that angle RQP is equals to PRQ. In the place of PRQ, we substituted angle RQP. Now, angle PQR and angle QRP are similar, so we cancel this. Now, you will get angle PQS is equals to angle PRT. Hence, proved. So, you were required to prove that angle PQS is equals to angle PRT or TRP, right? We proved that angle PQS is equals to angle TRP. First, how did we solve this question? First, consider this left side. Take these two angles. Next, as they are on this straight line, they follow a property called linear pair of angles. Next, take this right side angles. Take angle PRQ and angle PRT. Sum up them. It will be equals to 180 degrees. You will get two equations. So, equalize these two equations. Angle 1, equation 1 is equals to equation 2. And from the when you simplify this equation, you will get an equation. Then substitute the given angles from the question. It is given that angle RQP is equals to angle PRQ. After simplifying all this, at last step we'll cancel these two as they are similar. At last you will get that angle PQS is equals to angle PRT. Okay. So this was your question 5. Now look at this question. Read out. It is given that the question here, it says that in the given figure, if x plus y is equals to w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. So a figure is given here. As you can see here, a straight line AB is given, and on that we have two rays OC and OD, and it is given that x plus y is equals to w plus z. Then we are required to prove that AOB is a line. Okay. First it is given that x plus y is equals to w plus z. Let us say this as equation 1. Now we are required to prove what? We are required to prove that AOB is a line. We need to prove that AOB is a line. Since AOB is a straight line, what are the angles add up to? Angles add up to 180 degrees. Okay. Now, as we can see here, we have a point, and this point is summing up all the angles around this point. Now, sum of all angles all angles around this point O is how much? It is 360 degrees. Now, what are the angles we have around this point? They are X, Y, W and Z. As you can see that here a point O is given and this point is around 4 angles. So, the 4 angles that are formed here are what? It is X, Y, W and Z. Okay. And the property here it follows is intersecting lines. Now sum of all angles around point O is 360 degrees. What are the angles? The angles are X, Y, W and Z, which is equals to 360 degrees. Okay. Now from question it is given that what is given? It is given that, just a second guys. From question it is given that X plus Y is equals to W plus Z. Now substitute this in this equation 2. So X plus Y plus what is W plus Z? It is equals to X plus Y, which is equals to 360 degrees. Now you have 2x terms, that is 2x, plus you have 2y terms, that is 2y, which is equals to 360 degrees. Now as you can see here, 2 is a common number. Now take out 2 as common, it will become X plus Y, which is equals to 360 degrees. Now 2 ones are and 2 180s is 360. So X plus Y equals to 180 degrees. Okay. Now as you can see here, angle X and Y are adjacent in this given figure. Okay. X and Y are adjacent to each other as they are side by side and they are on a line AB. So they sum up to 180 degrees and they form a linear pair. Okay. By definition of linear pair of angles, from linear pair of angles, from linear pair of angles, X plus Y is equals to 180 degrees. As X and Y are adjacent to each other, they form a straight line since their sum is 180 degrees. Okay. And they form a linear pair. From definition of linear pair of angles, they add up to 180 degrees and they form a straight line. Okay. From linear pair of angles, they form a straight line. They form straight line. Now X plus Y is equals to 180 degrees and you can see that ray OA and OB form a straight line. So this ray OA, this is ray OA and this is your ray OB. So both these rays when combined together they form a straight line. So we proved that AOB is a straight line. As we got X plus Y is equals to 180 degrees, as X and Y, both these angles you can see that in this figure they are adjacent to each other. So they follow a property called linear pair of angles and their sum, when they are added up together they are equals to 180 degrees and you can see that ray OA and OB form a straight line since we proved that AOB is a straight line. AOB is a straight line. Okay. Hence proved. It is proved that AOB is a straight line. Right. So this was your question 6. Now the question 7 here, it says that in the given figure, PO is a line. This is a figure. In this figure, it says that PO is a line, ray OR is perpendicular to line PO, and OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. We are required to prove that angle ROS is half of angle QOS minus SOP. Okay, this is the figure. In this figure, as you can see here, POQ, this is a straight line, and this is R, this is a ray OR, and it is perpendicular to this line, and we have another ray that is OS. Okay, so first write down POQ is a straight line. Okay, it is given that POQ or PO is a straight line. So what your angle it will become, as it is a straight line, from the property linear pair of angles, angle POE POQ, it will become as 180 degrees. Now angle POQ is equals to 180 degrees, right? And since from the question you can see that ray OR is perpendicular, then angle POR is how much? It will be 90 degrees. And angle ROQ, it is given as 90 degrees. Already you can see in the figure that angle ROQ, it is given as 90 degrees. And angle POR, as angle OR is perpendicular, then it will also become 90 degrees. Now we can write angle SOP as angle POR minus angle ROS. Where is your angle SOP? As you can see that this is the bisector, and this angle SOP, we can write it as, it is in this full angle, that is angle POR. If you subtract this from your angle SOR or your ROS, you will get angle SOP. Okay, now angle SOP is equals to angle POR minus angle ROS. Now angle SOP equals to, what is your angle POR? It is 90 degrees. Substitute it, 90 minus angle ROS. Okay, mark this as equation 1. Now we can write angle QOS as angle QOR plus angle ROS. See here, this is your angle QOS, and if you like, this is your angle QOR, and angle QOR plus angle ROS is your angle QOS, that is your full angle. Now you can write it as angle QOS is equals to angle QOR plus angle ROS. Now angle QOS equals to, what is your angle QOR? It is 90 degrees. Substitute it, 90 plus ROS. Take this as your equation 2. Now subtract this here, equation 2 from your equation 1. Subtract equation 2 from 1. Okay, now you will get angle QOS minus angle SOP is equals to 90 degrees. And what is your equation 1? This is your equation 1, that is angle SOP. Next you have other equation, that is angle ROS minus 90 plus angle ROS. Okay. The second equation is angle QOS. This is your angle QOS. This is angle QOS. This second equation we are subtracting with your first equation, that is angle SOP. Angle QOS, second equation, angle SOP. This is your first equation. So what is your second equation? It is 90 plus angle ROS. Next, what is your first equation? It is 90 plus ROS. Now, as you can see that this plus 90 and minus 90, we can cancel it. So, angle QOS minus angle SOP is 2 into angle ROS. Okay, as we are having two angles ROS. Now, we have equation angle QOS minus angle SOP as 2 into angle ROS. If you take this 2 to your left side, it will become, what it will become? It will be 1 by 2. 1 by 2 angle QOS minus angle SOP is equals to how much? It is ROS. So, from the question, we proved that half of angle QOS minus SOP is equals to ROS. Okay. So that's all for today's class. In this class, we have covered exercise 4.2, 4 problems. Problem 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. Right? If this helped you, hit the like button and subscribe. It will really help the channel to grow. And you can comment down below which exercises or chapters you want next. And I can provide you with the discussions with the step-by-step solutions. Okay, so that's all for today's class. And let's see you all in the next class. Thanks for watching.